Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, August the 11th. It is 6:02 in the morning. So we're going to take a look at what's going on in and around the nation, starting up here in Iowa. We do have a mesoscale discussion that will expire here in the next 15 minutes in and around Iowa Falls, Fort Dodge, Waterloo area, Cedar Rapids, with a possibility of 55 to 70 mile an hour winds and 1 inch to 1 3/4 inch hail. Right here on the border of Indiana and Michigan around South Bend, you're looking at possibility of 2-inch hail and 60 mile an hour winds this morning. They do have a severe thunderstorm warning. And we get over here in Ohio around the Willard area, Bucharest and Galion. Looks like we do have 60 mile an hour wind, severe thunderstorm warning with 3/4 inch hail. We do have thunderstorms going all the way down from Mount Vernon in Ohio all the way down to around Parkersburg, West Virginia to around Charleston. We do have some showers also and some thunderstorms around the State College area here in Pennsylvania, and some light showers around Baltimore and Washington. Other than that, guys, right here we are still under the extreme heat warning here in Randolph County, St. Louis area for today, guys. It's going to be mostly clear and sunny today, hot and humid. Our temps for today are going to be around 93, 94 around most of Randolph County. It looks like Kaskaskia around 97, Chester 95, St. Genevieve 96. With our real feels about 101 to 102 in most of Randolph County. St. Genevieve and Kaskaskia around 105. With our lows being around 75 to 76 in most of Randolph County. Looks like Kaskaskia 78 and Chester 77. Our temps around the nation, looks like Phoenix 104. You get up here and around Seattle, 69, Portland 75, Spokane 85, Minneapolis 90, Chicago 72. If you get around Kansas City and St. Louis, you're looking at 100 to 102. And then down here in Miami, 89, New York, 89, and Dallas around, and Lubbock, Texas, around 96. Other than that, let's go ahead and get to our SPC outlook for today. Anywhere from the southwest to the Great Lakes and covering most of the East Coast and down to Houston and Miami, you guys will be in general thunder. We have a marginal risk from the Dakotas all the way to in and around, looks like New Jersey, all the way down to Virginia Beach. And then we have that slight risk from Bismarck all the way down to around Ainsworth in Nebraska. And that's Bismarck, North Dakota. You guys will be in that slight risk. And we have that slight risk from, looks like Austin, Minnesota, and going into Iowa, all the way down to Roanoke, Virginia. You guys will be in that slight risk. And anywhere from Davenport to around Huntington, Columbus, and Cincinnati area, you guys will be in that enhanced risk. Include Indianapolis, Chicago, Lafayette, Peoria, Fort Wayne for today. Your tornado risk, guys, would be a 2% tornado risk, and this is going from basically right close to Cedar Rapids to include Chicago, Indianapolis, going all the way to around Huntington, and going into West Virginia around Beckley. You guys will be in that 2% as far as your tornado risk for today. Your wind risk, guys, can be anywhere from the Dakotas all the way to around New Jersey. And it looks like going all the way to North Carolina, guys, you guys will be in that 5% as far as your wind risk. We do have a 15% wind risk from Bismarck all the way to around Ainsworth here in Nebraska. And anywhere from right around Mason City, Algona, there in Iowa, all the way to Virginia and West Virginia to around Roanoke area. You guys will be in that 15% as far as your wind risk. We do have a 30% wind risk from, looks like Rockford, Illinois, going all the way to around Huntington, West Virginia, Lexington, Kentucky area. And we do have that SIG 1 going from Mason City, Algona, there in Iowa, all the way down to around Huntington, and getting close to Pikesville here in Kentucky, around Paintsville area. You guys can have wind up to 74 plus mile an hour winds in this area. They include Chicago, Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, Columbus, Cincinnati, and Louisville, and Davenport. Other than that, guys, our hail risk for today is going to be concentrated up in the Dakotas going into Iowa. Looks like we do have a 5% to include Sioux Falls, Minneapolis, and then anywhere from Bismarck to North Dakota to Ainsworth here in Nebraska. You guys will be in that 15% as far as your wind risk, and we do have hail risk, and anywhere from Dixon to Dixon, North Dakota to Gordon in Nebraska. Anywhere in this hash mark area, you can have up to 2-inch hail. Other than that, guys, it's going to be hot, humid here in Chester. If you're outside doing anything, make sure you take frequent breaks, get inside, cool off, and drink plenty of fluids. Other than that, guys, I will see you tonight for tomorrow's forecast because I'm going to start work. And so I'll give you the next day's forecast in the evening time. Other than that, you guys have a good day.